What I'd like to probe deeper, Dr. Montemayor, is the position you have taken, undoubtedly a minority position, in regard to vaccination. Is it correct that a case has been filed in regard to questioning the mandatory vaccination policy of the government?
Yes, opo, not only the mandatory aspect of vaccination, but also the other effects like no vax, no right policy. It is not actually the health or medical aspect that I'm questioning, but the mandatory provision, forcing people to take this experimental therapy or vaccination.
So, there are two aspects there. The mandatory part is making it compulsory for everyone to take the job, right? But the science part, are you saying you are not supportive of the science part when you are a medical scientist yourself?
Well, yes. Actually, I am also a researcher. In fact, two major companies that are backing up vaccines, and the companies are actually in the vaccine business. I did some cardiology trials before with these two companies. What I am questioning is that you cannot do mandatory vaccination to a particular drug or therapy, which is still in the experimental stage. So in that case, the trials haven't been finished yet. It is still in the stage 2 and stage 3. And yet, the government is forcing people to take these vaccines. Well, some other lawyers in the government, they said that they are not explicitly saying that it is mandatory. But then the requirement of vaccination cards is sufficient to call it mandatory because people cannot go to work, people cannot resume education or their schoolwork without vaccination cards. That makes it mandatory.
Dr. Montemayor, I just want to understand the principle. So, if there is a natural calamity and some people are refusing to be evacuated, would you say that allow them to remain because it's their freedom to perish in the natural calamity? Is that it? I mean, I'm trying to draw parallels here.
Well, it is very hard to make that analogous with each other because one with the physical danger like storm or typhoon, it cannot be equated with one wherein you receive in your body an experimental one. Unlike in a physical calamity where people, they see the danger, but the vaccination part, you see, driving a particular therapy inside your body is a different thing. So I don't think there is any analogy with that. Yes.